Hi, my name is Rachel Parker, and this is my self reflection on spirituality and policy practice. Question 1. Has your spiritual orientation changed over time? If so, how? My parents instilled in me the importance of forming a relationship with Christ. Growing up, Christianity played an integral part in influencing my social, emotional, and mental environments. Being raised in the Christian faith, I was taught that identifying as gay or lesbian was sinful, therefore wrong, and because of that, I did not feel comfortable associating myself with people in the LGBTQ community. During college, I no longer lived a sheltered life. The imposed values that shaped my perceptions of members in the LGBTQ community prevented me from realizing that they are deserving of love and respect. Question 2. Does your spiritual orientation, which might include atheism, free-thinking, agnosticism, non-traditional views, and others, affect your motivation and style of policy practice and advocacy? At times, I wrestle with being a Christian social worker without compromising my faith, while also upholding the principles and ethics of the social work profession. When I feel the need to deny or resist awareness, I realize that I am contributing to injustice. Despite having internal conflict with issues, I challenge myself to do my best to dismantle discriminatory policies that perpetuate injustice and inequality. For example, I am pro-life, however, I cannot imagine denying services to a woman at any age. At times, it is difficult for me to think that a child may be terminated, but I cannot be a part of an oppressive system that imposes on the rights of a woman's health. Question 3. What role, if any, should faith-based values, spirituality, or religiosity play in policy practice situations? I believe policy practice should not support religious values because not all religious doctrines support the same beliefs. Also, not everyone is religious, and by imposing views on others may make people feel persecuted. Part 2 of question 3. If you were in a position to create policies in a social work setting, how do you develop policies surrounding social work issues without allowing your personal faith-based spiritual and religious values influence your decisions? I know it'll be challenging at times because I'll be conflicted and I will not want to compromise either value systems. To come to an optimal solution, I can reflect on my values and process what I can do to support and provide assistance to a person or group. I have to remind myself that it is I, not the client, that is responsible for cultivating an accepting mindset to develop a culturally appropriate perspective. Question 4. Lastly, do you feel that faith and spirituality conflict in any way with social work values? I do believe that the teachings of Christianity conflict with social work values and ethics. I have never understood how a person could model themselves after a Savior that embodies love, compassion, and understanding, but also can discriminate and oppress marginalized groups without recognizing that their actions contradict their beliefs. The spirit of the Christian faith, to me, is serving others in need above my own. Regardless of my religious background, I owe it to my client to reflect on their situation and consider the circumstances that got the client to where they are. By connecting with the client, he or she is able to recognize that they have an opportunity to determine the outcome of their situation. For example, I'm in a session with a young girl that comes from a religiously oppressive household. During the meeting, if I were to pray for her and utilize faith-based material to rehabilitate the girl, I will most likely have developed distrust between me and the young woman. She may feel that I am trying to be like her family even though I am intended to comfort her. I believe it is best to abide by the social work code of ethics to ensure that the client's rights are not violated. And that goes for any case that is dealing with religious practices implemented in social work setting. Thank you for watching and have a great day.